Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing the Hourly Bullet Arena on lichess.org. Okay, this is what you have been waiting for. This is the All Berserks tournament, and I'm gonna berserk every game, and I have to remember to berserk this first game. That's crucial because if I don't, that's a big problem. And I'm playing kingscrusher, so whatever happens, happens. I'm not worrying about the result of the game. I just try to get these 100% berserks in and see what happens. Okay, let's go knight b5 and then bring the knight to d4. We're playing it kind of positional. I should probably take on f6 and thereby mess up his structure a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go after his king. I know he can win a pawn here by taking, but going after his king should be a nice little prize, wouldn't you think? Okay, so let's take that and then go here. I don't want a queen trade, of course. This is like contrary to what usually happens with kingscrusher and I. Usually I'm the one playing for a queen trade and trying to win like that, but not this time. Ooh, and I hung my queen. Well, that's great. That's a great start. Okay, let's go here. D3 looks like a good move. All right, I'm going to do this and try to open up the center or something. I'm not feeling too optimistic, though, down the material that I currently find myself. Okay, let's go here. We'll go knight D3, see if he wants to swap. Nope, can't do that. Let's bring the knight up. We're going to try to go for knight in and attack the queen. Yeah, so this could really hurt my rating if I decide to berserk every game. But like I said, I'm just going to see how it works out. So, kingscrusher, nice game. We're in last place, 81 of 81. But hey, this could be fun. No, I'm not streaming. I'm just recording. Just going to upload to YouTube. All right. Here comes the comeback. Dutch Willpower is next, 1775. We're going for some central thrust. D5 was not adequately prepared, but we're making it what we can. Let's go for B5, actually. Let's play for a pawn break on this wing. Okay, let's go B4. Close. Okay, allows us to open it a little bit. Maybe bishop A6. Try to swap. We'll send this over and try to attack A4. I think A4 is kind of a tender point, so it looks like we're going to win it. I'm going to go knight into c3 because we win the exchange in doing so. Push this guy. That's going to be valuable for us. Ooh, and we get two protected passed pawns. Of course, we're going to try to advance those. This guy seems to be well aware of the clock situation, though, so he's going to be tough to take down. Let's do this. If he takes with the rook, I can actually take and then push b2 because he can't stop our pawn. So that's quite nice for us. Let's bring this rook over. And he's getting hurt right here, for one thing. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can take. I'm going to take here next. And we should have a checkmate. Okay, so we beat Dutch Willpower. We have 3 points. Who's all in this tournament? Lion Mine, 2331. Of course, kingscrusher. Seppo is in. I didn't see him there at first. Clack Your Bones. Good mix. Good mix of players. Someone says, I smell auto chess programs. I hope not. Yo70. Hello to you. I remember your username. You might be a subscriber, I want to say. You seem familiar. Okay, let's take this, and then let's take e5, because we're going to get at that rook on a8 if he takes. Although c6 does trap my piece. We're winning a lot of material now. This queen is under attack. Okay, retreat the knight. Bank the piece. All is right with the world. I'm going to go queen d3, I think, next. And then play bishop f4. Yeah, hit the queen. Maybe knight coming into f5 soon. Let's just play h3 for defensive purposes. Time looking good. If he brings the pawn to g4, I'm just going to play rook h1 and try to open the h-file and use that to attack him. He might have to at some point play queen g6 and look to trade, but... Okay, so he's going to do that now. So let's go g5. I guess he has knight g4. Could have played knight g4. We're up 4 seconds and 2 pieces. This should be a win. Ooh, rook was hanging. I didn't notice that. Now we'll take it. Go take this guy. Oh, he pre-moved perfectly into my bishop hang. But I pre-moved into his d3 move. All right, so we win that game. Lion Mine is in first. Maybe we'll play them. Sonata 2. All right, E-player. Let's do this, man. E-player. I'm hitting E-player with E4. I'm trying to get a quick... whoa, what is this? Okay. I didn't know E-player played this way in the French. But I'm trying to get some quick wins in, and obviously E4 is maybe more conducive to that than D4 or Knight F3 on the first move. Let's see if he wants to go pawn hunting. I actually just dropped a piece. Fortunately, he didn't notice. He could take G5 and then take E5 if he had wanted. So let's do this. He seems hesitant to take on B2, but I should probably still defend that. I'm going to get my king out of the way. First, I'm going to stop Knight E3, though. And then we're going to play King H1 and try to get our knight into E5 when all is said and done here. Whoa, I meant to take with the pawn, not the knight. This is really bad now. Okay, let's play G3, try to trap that piece. I don't know, though. Oh, actually, that's not a trap, is it? Yeah, this is bad. That because of that mouse slip. That killed us. Rook H7. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. All right, resign that one. Back to tournament. Good game, E-player. Totally meant to play F takes G5. Final cut. GG rating, right? And we're sacrificing a pawn here. Final cut 2396. Let's give a check and then just drop this back. Just to try to get some activity, I suppose. Let's play bishop G4. Why not? We need some stuff going towards this king. Okay, we'll go here. Maybe we can take and then take E4 at the end. Okay, we'll do this. I'm going to give up that pawn because I kind of have to. We're going for the king, man. Oh, he just did that. He could play Queen H7, actually. This is kind of annoying. Queen H7 would have been a good solution there. Still Queen H7 can be played. I like how I'm not addressing that move at all. Okay, hide this. Hide, hide, hide. I'm not sure looking for a queen trade is good, but I'm trying to prosecute that material advantage, and that might be the best way to do it. Centralize. Going after that bishop. No, another mouse slip. This tournament's really going poorly, isn't it? All right, I'm going to resign. Can't come back from that one. So how many points do I have? I have 6 points. We're in 21st place out of 120. But there's a lot of chess to be played. Kroski is the next opponent. Okay, let's do this and then attack C5, or attack D4 rather. See if he wants to swap. He does. We're going to go queen B6. Don't know what the queen's doing out there, but we can go win a pawn at least now. And now I'm probably going to win C3 as well. I'm going to be greedy and go after that. Probably swing the queen over to H5 too. Might play rook C5 to try to disrupt me, but A2 is hanging. Let's go take A2. Okay, now I'm trying to win this based on material. He's looking for some attack on the queen. All right, might as well go win E2 while we're at it. Right? He can win E7. Let's go here. We're still up a lot of material. Oh, bishop B2 is coming as well. This is a nice move. Hit this and this. And he resigned. Okay, that was convenient. Here comes the comeback, guys. When you're berserking, you can't worry too much about how many games you lose. You just have to keep berserking. Zebby says, John, stop the berserking. Zebby, you're like 2,400. You should actually encourage me to berserk. All right, Jakester, 1851, but there's a question mark, meaning he's provisional. So maybe he's better than that. Okay, let's take here. Then we're going to go C3, bishop D3, queen C2. This is how you play this line, as far as I can recall. And I'm going to try to attack him on this wing using my H-pawn. So this is what's going down. Let's take here, and then bring this bishop into H6, and we're going to castle queenside. And try to get the heavy guns pointed at his king. He's paused for a moment. Now I got to figure out how best to attack him further. I think like knight F4 coming should be decent. But first I might want to play king B1 just to guard this pawn. Let's play knight F4. And then, okay, G4, G5 perhaps. I don't want to drop something though in doing this. I might want to drop my bishop back actually. Yeah, I know I'm not attacking in the best way possible here. But it's kind of hard to pause and try to think how best to do it. Let's go here. Whoa, we dropped his queen. Nice. Let's go take on g5 after he does, well... Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to take on c5. I thought he was just going to recapture. Hitting his rook. If he takes on c5, I can do some good stuff. Okay, let's give a check, and then we're taking here next move. And getting at his king. Getting at h7 in particular. Giving a check. He's trying to checkmate us. All right, so we won that game. I'm in 11th place, 12 points. Jan Bartholomew says, I will have 1,000 videos up soon. I actually didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. I wasn't aware of that. All right, this guy's a good player. His name in German means something like cod fisherman. I think that was it. Something about cod. Someone told me that in the comments to the video. I'm attacking d6 right now. Probably queen c7 will be played. Okay, let's take here. We can get away with this move. Let's take and then take on d4, of course. So we're up a pawn. e5 looks all right. All right, I'm going to come here and maybe go for knight g5. I know he can win this guy. But I'm trying to get at f7. I really would like to get there. So let's do it like this. All right, I guess I had to move my knight back, unfortunately. I played that a bit fast and loose, but hopefully it's okay. He can take b2, but I'll go here and attack his bishop. Better bring this back now. That pawn advancing is really annoying. I'm going to come here. He can just keep advancing, though. Oh, boy. That's bad. Let's go for the king. All right? That's all you can do when the going gets rough. Just go for the king and hope. Check on h7, I guess. Not sure it's doing much. He's queen d5. That's a good point. Queen d1. There's got to be a checkmate here or something. Okay. Nice game by Cobble. So we have about a 50% score in the Berserks so far. And the problem is we keep getting tough opponents. French and Slav is up next. Let's go knight f3 and castle. Play for c4, take the center. Usually you want to go for e4 after this. If he takes, he loses a piece, though. That's important. So let's see how he reacts. Okay, now I'm going to take here and try to get rook e1 in as quickly as I can. Okay, force his bishop back. We've got some initiative here. In a real game, I'd like to slow down and try to make something of that. But obviously, right now, I don't have that luxury. Okay, so let's pin him with bishop g5. I'm probably going to take this at some stage. Let's do this first. Back the bishop up. We've got a nice position. d5 is loose for him as well. Ooh, okay, let's take and then take here. Queen f5 maybe coming. Let's take that. Take this. This is looking eerily like the other game, isn't it? Okay, next I can check. I can take and then play bishop d5 check at least. Oh, and we win this guy. Okay, that's nice. Queen g3 was actually a threat, so I had to avoid that. Okay, let's go here. He's playing some annoying moves, so I'm trying to safeguard my position right now. Let's give a check. Play this in. All right. I think we're probably going to win based on the time. Oh, and we got a checkmate. All right, so I beat French and Slav. I'm still down 123 rating points this tournament. But, yeah, everyone in the chat is wondering what's going on. Narrant, next opponent. I'm playing a lot of these, flank setups because you can pre-move a lot in these lines. You know, you can play, g6, bishop g7, etc. I'm not doing it because these setups are good or anything. It's just purely to try to get the pre-moves in. Okay, I'm going to play the knight here and attack this pawn. This is not good, though. Oh, okay, now I win that, so that's better. Let's just castle next. And then play for h4, maybe? Okay, we'll take there. Can't do that. That would not be good. Let's play for b5, just to confuse him. This is a good strategy, I think, in Bullet, when you're berserking. Just try to confuse your opponents. Let's give a check here. Now he can't castle. That's nice. Oh, he played the confusion move himself, b4. Now I've got his knight pin. This rook is coming in. All right, take that. Now he can barely move. He's having difficulty doing so. Let's take and attack his... He had rook g4 maybe on that move. Okay, let's take here. Push. I don't know what else to do. Okay. I gotta play for checkmate somehow. Play to win the queen. Play to win the queen. Let's bring this up. Oh no, I lost on time somehow. I thought I was pre-moving that, but I lost on time. That's weird. All right. Blondie X is the next opponent, 25-26. This guy's so high rated. All right, let's see what he does. Let's try to swap the light square bishops if we can. We'll bring this knight into the action. Okay, we'll come here, defending that knight. Tough opponent. Gotta get something going. Let's go here. This player's playing way faster than I am, even. I'm gonna try to go after the pawn on e5. Okay, so let's take this now. Take. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let's bring this in. Attacking the knight. What are they doing? Take. Want to take a5 next if I can. Problem is my time is so low. Trade with me? Okay. All right, I think we're getting the checkmate soon. Yeah, and that's a win against Blondie X. So we're in 9th place right now, just dropped down to 10th. 18 points. There's still 8 and some minutes remaining, but I suspect the leaders, yeah, 25 points for E player. They're like way far out there. This tournament was stacked too. All right, Lion Mind. Let's do this. I just have a smile on my face because this is like completely ridiculous, but it's actually a lot of fun too. So it's kind of a hedonistic bullet tournament, let's say. Okay, let's take this way and then play for e4 and try to open the center. He might want to go d4 to keep it closed because I think... Oh, well, okay, he did that instead. I was pre-moving queen d4 because I really thought he would put his queen in there, but he didn't. Okay, probably this is coming. Knight d5 looks good. I guess I can hold the d6 point for now, but it's not looking good in the long run. Just going to play to attack his king. Let's see what we can come up with. Maybe I take on d5. Maybe a sack is in order. Yeah, he's just playing to kind of blockade that square. Oh, his rook on a8 was hanging. Whoops. Didn't notice that. Well, let's go here. He might take and just give it back. He does. Okay, let's do this. a5 was hanging there. I could have taken that. Let's see if he wants to swap. I can take h5. Whoops. He can also trade the queens if he wants. Bringing this over. Let's go here, attack that pawn. Try to hide our king. Oh, I lost on time. Okay. I was losing on position too, but I wish I would have seen queen takes a8. Queen takes a8 would have been nice. Yeah, I didn't tell anyone beforehand that I was going to do that, so that's why everyone's surprised in the chat. Okay, I'm going to try to get into the top 10, but it's not going to be easy with 5 minutes and 44 seconds remaining and be getting, like, tough pairings every single game. Okay, let's go knight e5. Try to establish a knight in the center at least. Maybe go for f4, why not? All right, drop this back now and play for e4, perhaps. Open the center. We're playing speed MN. Let's go here and hit b7. a2 is hanging right now, but maybe this is all right. Queen d5 check. Let's go here. I'll let him take a2 if he wants. Okay, let's just develop. At least we get our king into the center. And go rook e2. I'm kind of playing for an endgame right now. That pawn is annoying, so I'm going to try to come back and stop it a little bit. And then play c5 and look to block out his bishop. You can play knight d4, but I don't think that's a good idea, because now my pawns become quite dangerous. Let's bring our king up, in fact, to help out. Let's do that. Let's bring this up. No, he's just going to give that. Okay. He has rook c8, but I have a check at least. Let's bring this back then. This is going to be tough given the time. This is not good. He can just advance his h-pawn, actually. I'm going to get a draw, miraculously. He offered. Okay, back to tournament. So 4 minutes remaining. NCJR. Berserking once again. I mean, it's possible I'm actually playing too fast in some of these games, but I mean, it's so hard to know like when you should play fast and when you should actually slow down, because there's almost no distinguishing between the two when you have like 10 seconds left. So this guy's playing quick too. He might go for b5. For now, let's just try to swap some stuff. I'm okay with trades if he is. Let's take that, then hide our king. Maybe knight d4 coming. Let's take here first. Bishop d5, attacking the bishop on e2. Let's go here. And I can play knight g3 check. That's a big threat, actually. So he took. Let's go f6. See if he wants to trade here. Let's bring this up. Pin his rook. Now we gotta retreat our king so we can go bishop a4 next and win their knight. I really gotta play to win though. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna try to bring the king all the way in. I could have taken on g2 there. I didn't see that. This is annoying now. Oh boy. Let's bring the king around. We're going to get the checkmate. Okay, back to tournament. We've got less than 2 minutes remaining. We have 22 points. We're still not on that first page. We still haven't made it on the first page. But at least guys like Jonah K, 2416, are also not on the first page. Oh gosh, DeepFeller. Oh my god. Let's just try something kind of crazy and see what happens. We get rewarded with the 2577, right? That's what happens. Okay, let's play e6. Oh, I'm asking for trouble now. Knight d6 coming. Oh, this is going to be a bloodbath. Incoming pain alert. Knight d6 check was way easier on the previous move. Now at least he's got some stuff hanging. His bishop. Probably take on f7. Okay, we'll take here. Take that. I'll go knight h6 to cover this square. He can take b7, though, can't he? Yeah, that's a pretty good response. Guess we'll take here at the end. Down a lot of material, though. e4 probably could be played. Run away as fast as you can. Let's go here. Knight d5 check is coming. Knight c7. Go pick up that guy. Yikes. Yeah, not sure why I'm playing this out. Just out of inertia, you know. All right, time to resign. Okay. That was painful. That was really painful. So we're going to end the tournament losing almost 200 rating points. And we berserked every game. So I did get the 100% berserk next to my my name. And the average rating was 2175. Look at all that red right there. That pains me. I've never seen that much red in my tournaments. Maybe only like once or twice on other occasions. But yeah, kingscrusher, E-player, FinalCut, Cobble, this player who somehow flagged us even though I thought we were going to win that game. Lion Mind. We're actually doing pretty well in that one. And then DeepFeller to round out the tournament. So, okay, so now you guys know what happens when you do all berserks. That was fun. I'm probably not going to do that again anytime soon. The field has to be a little softer for it to even make any sense. Look at the two guys who won. Seppo never berserked, DeepFeller never berserked, and E-player berserked maybe one time. So you have to berserk selectively if you want to do well in tournaments. That's pretty clear. But anyways, I'm going to post this video right now, and you guys are going to get to see my misery and the fun that I had in dropping these games and trying my best to come back from a 30-second time deficit in a 1-minute game. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll talk to you guys later.